Hi, I'm Owen, and today we're going to read The Case of Bugs Meany Revenge. The Case of Bugs Meany's Revenge. The world of Bugs Meany was divided in two. One half was filled with mischief. The other half was filled with the desire to get even with Encyclopedia. Bugs hated having Encyclopedia outsmart him all the time. He longed to knock the boy detective cooler than the paint on an ice house floor, twice as flat. Bugs didn't dare throw a punch, however. It wasn't because Encyclopedia's father was the chief of police. It was because of Sally Kimball. Bugs had never dreamed that a pretty 10-year-old girl would beat him to the ground until Sally caught him bullying a Cub Scout. Bugs had laughed when Sally told him to pick on someone his own size. He had roared in surprise when she dropped him with her first punch. He had gotten up, but after she had served him with a helping of lefts and rights, he had just laid on the grass and groaned. Because of Sally, Bugs never threatened Encyclopedia with his muscles. Sally was the boy detective's junior partner. Bugs hates me, and he won't ever live down the licking you gave him, warned Encyclopedia. We'd better keep our guard, agreed Sally. He's like a spinning restaurant, always trying to turn the tables. Suppose we ought to thank him, said Encyclopedia. His troublemaking brings us business. Don't remind me, said Sally. I came by around noon and saw Duke Kelly, one of Bugs' hiders, stealing out of the detective agency. Where were you? Out, said Encyclopedia. I received a telephone call from a boy who called himself Mike Gather, Encyclopedia. He asked me to meet him out by the old White House right away. I waited there an hour. He never showed up. A phony telephone call. Then while you were gone, Duke Kelly. So I frowned. I smell Bugs Meany. I doubt that Bugs will bother us for a while, said Encyclopedia. He's too busy building himself into Mr. Junior Idaville. Mr. Junior Idaville, I said. The YMCA is holding a bodybuilding contest next week. Encyclopedia. The man with the best build will be crowned Mr. Idaville. Title, Mr. Junior Idaville will go to the boy with the biggest muscles. If Bugs takes off his hat, he's a cinch to win, said Sally. Just then the police car stopped in the brown driveway. Officer Fredman got out, followed by Bugs Meany. The tiger leader wore a bathing suit with a beautiful suntan. I said all summer this detective business isn't on level. It's got a front for passing stolen goods, exclaimed Bugs. Cool off, Bugs, said Officer Fredman. To Encyclopedia, he said, Bugs claims you have his wristwatch. I don't know what you're talking about, said Encyclopedia. Oh, yes, you do, Bugs. Those two gorillas gave it to you. Well, said Encyclopedia. Don't look so sweet and innocent, growled Bugs. Those two big guys came up on me while I was lying on the beach at noon today. They took the watch right off my wrist. I fell off into the road. I saw them give the watch to you. Where were you at noon today, Officer Fredman asked Encyclopedia. I was at the old White House, answered Encyclopedia, and explained about the mysterious telephone call. Did anyone see you at the White House? Asked Officer Fredman. No one saw me. I waited an hour, then came home, said Encyclopedia. He was out at the White House, but no one saw him, jeered Bugs. Boy, if I couldn't think of a better alibi, I'd eat my head. Your mouth is big enough, snapped Sally. What were you doing on the beach anyway? Bugs strutted to the door. I was getting this suntan, he said. Meet the next Mr. Junior Idaville. He lifted his arm and made a muscle. The suntan makes your muscles stand out better, he went on. You can't just lie down to bake. Gotta keep turning so you don't burn too much on one side. Encyclopedia had to agree that Bugs had done a good job of tanning himself. There wasn't a spot that was too white or too dark on his arms, legs, or body. I'll bet this little crook hid my wristwatch. Right here, said Bugs. He's planning to sell it when things cool down. Search the place, Encyclopedia invited. You won't find the wristwatch. Oh yeah, sneered Bugs. He began searching the shelves at the back of the garage. Getting a suntan is a real art, he boasted. I've been tanning myself on the beach 3 hours and those big guys jumped on me. 1 more hour and I'd have been ready to walk off with the Mr. Junior Idol title. As he talked, his smoothly tanned hands and wrists dipped into the boxes on the top shelf. Suddenly his face lighted up. He pulled out a wristwatch. Here it is, he cried. My own mother gave it to me. I treasure it above life itself. He grinned and Encyclopedia added, You dirty little thief. Stop acting, Bugs, said Encyclopedia calmly. You're only trying to get even. It won't work. Your wristwatch was never stolen. What was Encyclopedia's proof? What do you think it was? Try to figure it out. The solution to the case of Bugs Meany's revenge. Bugs had said he had been tanning himself for 3 hours when the two big men came and took the watch right off my wrist. Yet there wasn't a spot on Bugs that was too white or too dark on his arms, legs, or body. Further, his hands and wrists were smoothly tanned. Bugs had Bugs really been robbed, as he claimed, there would have been a white untanned mark around his wrist, and the watch had been worn for 3 hours in the sun. Beggs confessed. He had sent Encyclopedia on a wild goose chase with a telephone call. Then Duke Kelly, one of his tigers, had slipped into the brown garage and hidden the watch for Bugs to find. See you next time. Bye.